Previously on Strawberry Shortcake Infection.
Hello, my name is Angelique, also known as Gothica413. I am the creator of the popular AU Strawberry Shortcake Infection. We had left off on a huge cliffhanger, our friends being forced to watch Cherry perish and suffer. Lime drags her remains away, debating on what to do, debating on whether or not she'd want to cut her up into tiny little pieces. Gooseberry and Cherry at this time are both infected and conjoined. This drops everyone's sanity, some more than others. Lemon, being the one of the strongest characters, shoots Cherry several times, severely injuring it. Though it is injured, this triggers its next stage of infection. In order for it to continue evolving, it must flee, so they all watch it run back into the dark forest. Though the threat is gone for now, Strawberry Shortcake and Blueberry turn to see something foul, something almost evil. They see Lime dismembering the remains of Cherry. It's hard to tell if they're a threat to the group's safety or just a threat to themselves. At this point in the story, I decided to give my followers an opportunity to decide this fate of the characters that they love so much. The options were grim. After announcing the poll, the votes were getting a bit evil, like really bad. So of course I had to intervene, and just like God himself, I raised my own Lazarus from the dead. I'll explain the outcome of every choice and the result at the very end. If you chose to tie up Lime, you basically would be abandoning her and leaving her for dead. This choice decreases everyone's sanity. Lime will become infected. Parfait promises to stay by her side, causing them to be permanently bonded when they get infected, just like Cherry and Gooseberry. An ending of history repeating itself. Bad end. If you chose to hang Lime, you're forcing your entire group to watch Lime die, slowly. When Parfait protests, you take Lime's knife and stab them. This choice brings everyone's sanity down low, lower than tying her up. Lemon doesn't agree with making anyone suffer, and would have preferred if you ordered her to shoot. She hates the fact that a pet was killed. Lemon doesn't think Strawberry Shortcake should be leader. In a situation where you would need her to save your life, she will probably let you die. None of the pets trust your leadership. Orange Blossom is one of the only members that still has your back. If you chose to order Lemon to shoot Lime, Lemon only manages to shoot her arm off, the arm holding the knife. With her arm missing and losing a lot of blood, Lime runs away, taking crucial items with her, items that belong to Cherry. Lemon's sanity remains unchanged. Strawberry Shortcake's sanity drops only a little bit. Raspberry's sanity drops a lot, and everyone else's remains unchanged. Everyone feels like the reaction is somewhat justified, but can't seem to explain why. The choice that won the vote was to reason with Lime, which is canonically the best ending to choose. I wanted to give everyone the chance to increase the sanity of all the characters. I originally was going to choose the worst option myself, just to torture my audience. Someone commented to cut her tongue off. Don't know why, because that is not an option, so maybe I'm wrong about that part. When picking this option, Strawberry comforts Lime and holds her. Everyone joins in. Now that we're all caught up, let's go over everyone's health, sanity, status, and info. For Strawberry Shortcake, her health is at 100%, and her sanity has been restored back to 100%. Her status is still not safe and armed. Her info says she couldn't give up on Lime. Everyone's in pain and on edge. The threat is out in the forest, not in their hearts. Orange Blossom, her health is at 100%, her sanity has gone up to 90%. Status is still not safe plus armed, and her info states, seeing Strawberry Shortcake calm and comfort Lime makes her feel safe. She'd die for Strawberry. For Lime Chiffon, her health is at 100%, her sanity went up to 65%, and her status says has key item. Her info states, Lime only wanted to prevent the rest of Cherry from being infected. After being stabilized, everything is more clear. He knows what must be done next. Blueberry Muffin, her health is at 100%, her sanity went up to 50%, her status is still not safe and armed. Her info states, Lime did what needed to be done. Blueberry would have done the same. For Raspberry Tart, her health is at 100%, her sanity is all the way up to 70%, her status is not safe and armed. Her info says, she thinks Strawberry is a good leader. They can't afford to lose any more people. Last but not least, we have Lemon. Her health is at 100%, her sanity at 90%, her status is not safe and armed. Her info says, the lovey-dovey action is wholesome, but she can't relax until the threat is over. Lemon is glad that Lime is okay for now. ... Lime was only trying to prevent the rest of Cherry's body from being infected, since they couldn't afford to carry her and give her a proper burial. Everyone agrees, and everyone forgives her. Parfait, Lemon, and Blueberry remind everyone they have to leave. Lime shows everyone what Cherry had in her pouch, which had been a lighter and hairspray. Lime offers to stay behind and set the forest on fire, trapping the infected inside. Lime tells her pet to leave her there. Parfait hesitates but decides to leave her behind and doesn't look back. Lime is considered a hero, and that's the story so far. Fun fact, when I was drawing all these characters, it took me 17 hours. The references I used to make these drawings, I actually used a video/images of myself. So a lot of these poses can be kind of confusing and weird and odd. For everything else, I think I might have used separate references, because sometimes you kind of have to create your own image these days. As a conclusion to part 17, until I'm able to announce part 18 and post it, I will be selling merchandise. I'll be selling t-shirts and prints and stickers and all that on my new website. This website will be linked in the description below and in my bios of all my accounts and my link tree. I will be selling this one design of Cherry on a Xenomorph, but low-key, it is a parody if anyone says anything. I also will be selling the two Alices with Lime and Raspberry. My favorite one so far is a drawing of Lemon holding her gun, and it says strawberry jams, but my gun don't, along with some other designs. I'm still working on it. I do have also commissions opened if you guys want to support me that way. Also, I have this here if it's another way you'd like to support me. But that's kind of everything for now. I hope to talk to you guys real soon. Goodbye!